all the Delhi Chief Minister Atishi versus the L-G war. Remember, this is another episode now that has come to fore because the Chief Minister has accused the L-G of ordering demolition of temples and Buddhist monasteries in Delhi. Now, in a letter, Atishi has claimed that a committee, with the approval of the L-G, had decided to raise several places of worship, a move that she says would hurt the sentiments of various communities. The L-G's office has strongly dismissed all these charges, and they're accusing Atishi now of playing cheap politics to divert attention from the failures of the Aam Aadmi Party.
जब से ये रिलीजियस कमेटी केंद्र सरकार के अधीन आई है, कई सारे धार्मिक स्थान, कई सारे मंदिर इस रिलीजियस कमेटी के द्वारा तोड़ने के आदेश हुए हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो दोगला चेहरा है वो ऐसे आदेशों के माध्यम से सामने आता है। एक तरफ तो वो कोशिश करते हैं दिखाने की कि वो हिंदू धर्म की रक्षा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ वो छुप छुप के अपने द्वारा अपॉइंटेड अफसरों के माध्यम से, अपने एलजी साहब के माध्यम से मंदिरों को तोड़ने का आदेश देते हैं। बताएं भारतीय जनता पार्टी, क्या एलजी साहब ने आदेश नहीं निकाला कि रिलीजियस कमेटी सीधे सीधे उनके अंडर आएगी? क्या उनके एलजी साहब ने आदेश नहीं निकाला कि रिलीजियस कमेटी का कोई भी फैसला दिल्ली सरकार के मुख्यमंत्री के पास, दिल्ली सरकार के गृह मंत्री के पास नहीं जाएगा?
Now, the Congress has also slammed the Aam Aadmi Party. The Congress has dismissed the Aam Aadmi Party's arguments as having no substance, and they claim that Delhi has been suffering for the last 10 years because of misgovernance of the Aam Aadmi Party.
ये सब इस समय जो भी आतिशी जी कर रही हैं या आम आदमी पार्टी कर रही है, ये सब चुनाव के तहत है। ये चीज़ें पहले से होती आती हैं। मुझे मालूम है, मैं भी सरकार में रहा हूं। जो मंदिरों को या इलीगल इमारतों को या सड़क के कारण या किसी और के कारण मंदिरों को शिफ्ट करने की या उनको हटाने की जो कमेटी होती है, उसका एक तौर तरीका होता है। उसमें सरकार के भी लोग बैठते हैं। सरकार के अधिकारियों पर इनका कोई कंट्रोल है नहीं, इनको कोई समझ नहीं है क्या चीज़ आनी है, क्या चीज़ नहीं आनी है। और अब एक नया चीज़ इन्होंने पिछले 2 साल में ले ली है कि हर चीज़ जिसमें इनको लगता है कि इनको वोट नहीं मिलेगा या वोट असर हो जाएगा, उसकी फाइल एक एलजी साहब के पास भेज देते हैं और खुद जो चाहे वो करते रहते हैं। मुझे इसमें कोई गंभीरता आतिशी जी की तरफ से दिखती नहीं है।
It's just a war of words, nothing else. There is no substance in it. And she tried to portray it as if it is going to be demolition of Buddhist shrines. But the list which I have seen, that not only Buddhist but the other shrines, other monuments are also there. But at the same time, when L-G office is refuting it, that it is not going to happen, then of course it's nothing that, of course, blaming each other. That's why Delhi has suffered for 11, 12 years.
We also have Sabyasachi who's joining us live, and he's been tracking that story. You know, Sabyasachi, this is a never-ending war of words that has continued between the L-G and the Aam Aadmi Party for some time around now. What's interesting is the position that the Congress is taking. You know, the Congress clearly is not going out of the BJP or the L-G as much as Sandeep Dixit is trading all his guns on the Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, that's right. See, in fact, the Congress from the very beginning has been attacking the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, whether it is Sandeep Dixit who in fact filed a complaint against AAP Supremo Arvind Kejriwal. In fact, he also announced that he is going to file a defamation case against him as well. Now the Congress party says that this is nothing but a war of words that is taking place between the L-G and the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, the Congress party has dismissed the claims which has been made by Delhi Chief Minister Atishi. Now the Congress has been time and again attacking Arvind Kejriwal. In fact, Congress leaders like Ajay Makan went to an extent to call Mr. Arvind Kejriwal as anti-national as well as a Farziwal. So clearly the Congress is going to up its ante as far as the attack on the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. And L-G clearly has written in that letter that the Delhi Chief Minister should not play dirty politics. In fact, in the previous letter also, the L-G time and again has mentioned several points about the mismanagement of the Delhi government, about the pollution in the Yamuna river, as well as how the Aam Aadmi Party has been announcing several schemes for the people of the national capital without getting proper sanction from the authorities. So clearly the war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party and the L-G is only going to escalate.
And when you say that, Sabyasachi, you know, many say that the real battle in Delhi is actually between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party. The Congress is just a side story. But the Congress can act as a spoiler. So the very fact that Arvind Kejriwal has decided to rake up, issues about temples, about pujaris, what is this kind of, politics that he's right now indulging in?
Well, absolutely. See, here in the national capital, the main battle is between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. But the Congress is very much aware of the fact that they can cut votes from either the BJP or the Congress party. Now, clearly, whether if you talk about the Aam Aadmi Party is extremely cautious about this matter. And that is the reason why time and again, every single day, we are seeing that certain schemes are being announced by Arvind Kejriwal just ahead of the Delhi polls, be it the Mahila Samman Yojana or the Sanjeevani Yojana, or in fact the salary for the priest and the granthis here in the national capital, where not only the Congress or the BJP but political parties like the CPM has called it a political gimmick, as the opposition parties here in the national capital questions the timing of the scheme. And in fact they also reminded Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party that in the last 10 years they have not paid the salary of the imams, of the granthis and the pujaris here in the national capital, and time and again they have carried out agitation in front of his residence. So rather clear the dues which are pending and then issue a new scheme. This is what the opposition parties are reminding the AAP, and clearly the AAP is aware of the situation that is going on here in the national capital, because every single day whenever the Aam Aadmi Party announces any scheme, there is a counter-attack coming in from the BJP as well as the Congress party.
Okay, Sabyasachi, just allow me a moment, because this is not the end of this huge political dangle that has ensued ahead of the big battles in the national capital. As you have the new year kicking off, there has been this fiery war of words between Arvind Kejriwal and the RSS on one side, and then BJP and Arvind Kejriwal on the other. Now, Arvind Kejriwal earlier has penned a letter to the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat. He's accusing the BJP of undermining democracy and questioning whether the RSS supports actions like vote buying. Kejriwal has also alleged that it is the BJP and their leaders who've been distributing money to voters in Delhi. And responding to that letter, the BJP earlier has penned another letter to Kejriwal offering him what they say is just plain simple good advice on the new year. The letter is urging Arvind Kejriwal to stop lying, to avoid making false promises, and not to take false oath on his children. The BJP claims that the people of Delhi are tired of that dishonesty, they're tired of lying, and that Arvind Kejriwal should now make a resolution to change his ways in the new year.
मीडिया में बने रहने की छटपटाहट और बौखलाहट में वो ये भी नहीं ध्यान रखते जो सरकारी आदेश के द्वारा मुफ्त में दारू बिकवाते हैं, मतलब एक पौवे के बदले दूसरा पौवा फ्री देने वाले आज कह रहे हैं कि ये बांटा जा रहा वो बांटा जा रहा। मुझे लगता है ये केवल मीडिया का ध्यान आकर्षित करने के अलावा और कुछ नहीं। और मैं उनसे कहना चाहता हूं, संघ को लिखिए नहीं, संघ से सीखिए। झुग्गी झोपड़ी और दलित बस्तियों में काम करने वाला भारत का सबसे बड़ा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है सेवा भारती, जो आरएसएस से जुड़ा हुआ है। तो सेवा का भाव सीखिए, सियासत की चाल छोड़िए।
Well, he should write same letter to Anna Hazare also. That does Anna Hazare support what he has been doing, and the way he has opened liquor shops outside Gurdwaras and Mandirs, the way he has made money out of the excise policy and liquor policy in Delhi, the way his member MLAs has torn the Quran Sharif or discredited the Quran Sharif. He should write similar letter to Anna Hazare also.
So as you have this new war of words that is exploding between the BJP and Arvind Kejriwal, the Aam Aadmi Party's Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh has hit back at the BJP, and he calls the BJP a Bharatiya Jhootha Party.
जिस पार्टी का नाम ही भारतीय झूठा पार्टी है, जो पार्टी 2 करोड़ रोजगार देने पे झूठ बोलती है, किसानों के फसल का दाम दोगुना करने पे झूठ बोलती है, 15 अगस्त 2022 तक पक्का मकान देने पे झूठ बोलती है, काला धन ला के सबके खाते में 15 लाख देने पे झूठ बोलती है। जो पार्टी सिर्फ और सिर्फ दिन रात झूठ बोलती है, वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी उस केजरीवाल पे सवाल उठा रही है जिन्होंने बिजली फ्री किया, पानी फ्री किया, शिक्षा फ्री किया, इलाज फ्री किया, माताओं बहनों के लिए बस की यात्रा फ्री की, बुजुर्गों की तीर्थ यात्रा फ्री की। आप ऐसे केजरीवाल से सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, इनके ऊपर लोग हंसेंगे। कॉमेडी सर्कस के पात्र बन गए हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग, इसलिए उनकी बातों को गंभीरता से नहीं लेना चाहिए।
अरविंद केजरीवाल ने
So do remember, as you see all those reactions that continue to come in as far as Arvind Kejriwal writing to the RSS chief is concerned, the BJP says that why is he really doing this? He must focus on better governance, delivery of his problems, and why today is he looking so desperate and rattled is a question again that the BJP has asked. They've also in fact put out an advice to him saying that he must stop lying and instead focus on good governance and good delivery in case he wants to come back to power. So another war of words that you have seen over multiple issues just about yesterday. This was about the Pujari Samman Yojana, and today Arvind Kejriwal has decided to write that letter to the RSS chief, where he's also asking the RSS whether you support quote-unquote wrongdoings by the BJP. He's alluding to the fact that you have multiple BJP netas speaking about giving cash to voters, and Arvind Kejriwal is asking whether this is how the RSS is supporting the BJP.